Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to the Reality of Jvrse, where we bring your reality face to face with you. And it has been a while since we have done any videos here on this channel, let alone have we done anything just in the Reality of Jvrse perspective. You know what I'm saying? We haven't done any Talkhead content in a minute, in my eyes personally. But I'm excited to be back on the channel today. We got some Jvrse reacts, man. We're about to check out a video talking about some life-changing advice, and hopefully it'll be something that we can gain from this video, all of us, myself, you all as viewers, and supporters. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, y'all know what to do, man. Hit the subscribe button, turn the notification bell so you don't miss anything going on with your boy here on the Reality of Jvrse channel. This video will also be posted on my main TikTok page. I will not be using the Reality of Jvrse page pretty much anymore. I'm kind of just gonna keep everything on one specific page just to keep everybody together, because I feel like that's the best decision, and we'll probably use the Reality of Jvrse page as maybe like archives or something like that. But with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and let's jump into this video, man.
Someone asked me, like, man, they saw me at the gym with my Rolex. Bro, you wear your Rolex to the gym? Yeah, of course. Man, don't you think, like it might get scratched, it might, whatever. I was like, bro, I started laughing. I said, listen, what is the point of having anything if you don't use it? God gave you legs. Don't you just sit down all day? No, you go for a walk, you go to enjoy yourself. He gave you children. Do you know when people want to be with their children? When their children are already ready to leave. Oh, my kid's going away to college. I miss him. Why the fuck didn't you miss him when he was here? Why are you only missing things once you can't have them anymore? Why not start using them and enjoying them while they're here?
I gotta just pause, and I think going forward, we'll start pausing these videos and actually talking about them similarly to how we did in the early days of the Reality of Jvrse. But I just kind of want to stop it there for a second and just say I'm vibing with what is being said right now, because I think personally in my life, I have been learning to just appreciate stuff in the current place that I am in. So like not being so stuck on things and current time and place, but like rather in that current time and place, enjoy what it is that I have. So if I was to put that in perspective, I'm very big on shoes. Like I really love shoes. I love my car as well. But let's just use shoes as an example. I never ever want my shoes to get messed up. And so like it's certain shoes that I just don't wear. That's in my closet because I don't want them to get messed up. But what does that mean? I'm never actually using them, and I'm just waiting for the perfect day, the perfect opportunity, the perfect outfit, all this other different stuff to wear those shoes. Or I'm so strung out on I'm gonna use this and kind of just telling myself, and just this kind of uses as a way just to kind of apologize to my wife. But she was right. When my wife is driving my car and I'm paying so close attention to what she's doing and how she's driving, that it makes the whole experience not even enjoyable, or it makes it frustrating for her to just even feel relaxed and take the wheel. I asked her to drive. It wasn't even that she wanted to drive. I asked her to drive, and then I gave a criticism, or I'm making her feel a certain kind of way about her driving that is taken away from the experience. And I think that with the point that he's giving right here is just like, appreciate stuff while it's there. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got the car. I prayed about the car. I finally got it, and we're both here, and it's amazing for us both to have the possession that we do. So why can't we just enjoy it and not focus so much on how she's driving, or not, don't turn this way because I don't want you to accidentally clip the corner, or what I'm saying, be careful when you're putting stuff down because I don't want to scratch the leather. Like, we know how we could be. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, these are things, bro. I can always get another car. I can always fix the leather. I can always do these different things. It don't mean just be careless with your stuff, but it means use it and don't be so worrisome and cause so much stress and anxiety, or put yourself in a place that like you're so worried about keeping something in pristine condition or keeping something to a certain standard that it never actually gets enjoyed, or it never actually, you actually reap the benefits of having whatever it is that you do have. We only get this life one time, and we should be living it to the fullest. Let's keep going.
So it doesn't matter. You ever heard the saying, take out the china? Why? I'm gonna wait to use these dishes next year on Hanukkah, on Christmas. Maybe you're not gonna fucking make it next year, my friend. This is an illusion that you live, that you're gonna make it next year. So next time you have dinner, take out the dishes, the nice ones, and set up the table beautiful. And wear the Rolex, and put on the dress, and put on the nice shirt, and take your wife out and do whatever the hell it is that you guys want to do. What kind of fucking stupidity is, guys? Like, I hear people like, I want to have generational wealth. Why? I love you, right? If I take off my black belt now and I give it to you, what is it worth to you?
Nothing.
Why?
I didn't earn it.
You didn't earn it. So what's the difference with money? I got all this money and you're my child. So here, all you're gonna do is feel like a shitbag. Like, man, I never even earned my own ticket.
And I think what's being said here is like not the idea of don't set yourself and your family up to be in a better place than maybe you were when you were coming up, but don't be so stuck in, oh, I'm going to wait to do this in my life because I want to set up for this. Every day is not promised. Like tomorrow, I could set 1,000 things up for tomorrow, and I may not even see tomorrow. I believe that God is good and that God is gracious enough and merciful enough for me to get tomorrow, but I can't be so stuck in tomorrow that I don't even live for today. And I think that's what his whole point is that, like, especially with the analogy about the china, I'm waiting for this perfect time to pull the china plates out. Those are the best plates. You know what I'm saying? Probably some of your best kitchenware and stuff like that you have to, use for occasions. You're waiting for the family event to do that, or you're waiting for Christmas time to pull that, Thanksgiving to pull that stuff out. You might not get Thanksgiving. You might not get Christmas. And it's not to live in fear, but it's to live like, hey, use the stuff while you got it. You got the nice kitchenware. You got the nice china plates. Pull them out and use them. Maybe that moment when you pull those out, a moment can be established about the fact that, like, you using some nice stuff that you have. You putting on a nice cologne. Lady, you putting on that beautiful dress. You know what I'm saying? Like, use what it is that you have and live in that current moment and make those moments instead of waiting for them. You want generational wealth, and so you're saving so much money. And when you pay attention, life is going to happen. There's still things that's going to pop up that's going to take your money away. It's still things that's going to pop up that's going to get in the way of whatever your agenda or whatever your plan is. It's not to say not to have a plan, not to have, an agenda that you want to, live towards. But don't get so caught up in the fact that you can't even enjoy life because you're preparing. Because I love what he said. What difference or what good does it do, rather, if everything in life for your children or the generations that come after you is just given to them? You get a spoiled generation when they never have to earn anything, when they never have to work for anything. They never know what it's like to go without and have to endure. When they don't know about that, when they don't know about working for something, like he said, if I take off my black belt right now and just give it to you, how would you feel? It's technically just a black belt. The black belt is established through the pain, the suffering, the blood, the shed tears that you had to get that black belt, what you had to endure to get it, the work that you had to put in to get it. That's what's established in you getting that black belt. But if I just take it off and give it to you, it doesn't, why would it mean anything to you? I'm not even in the expectation of it to mean anything to you because all I did was give it to you. And that's the same thing with generational wealth. It's awesome to be able to have generational wealth. It is a great thing. But even in that, there needs to be an establishment of you still have to work to get things that you want. You still have to work to get and live the life that it is that you want. And I think the main factor that he's pointing out is if you have these things right now, you should be living in that, because generational wealth is great when you can make it that far. But what if things happen in your life that you didn't plan for. Things happen in your life that you didn't expect to happen, and it destroys the generational wealth. Is all lost? And I think that's a question that needs to be asked, and I think that that's what part of this advice is. Live to the fullest.
So you got some money, use it. Enjoy it. I'm gonna wait. Everybody's waiting, man, while life is passing us by. My wife knows, bro. Like, I hate fighting with her. Do you know why I hate fighting with her? Because I know every moment I waste fighting, every moment I waste angry is a moment I can't get back. That's a moment I could have had a good moment. But instead, I gotta argue over bullshit. What are we even arguing about? What are we getting that mad about? Everybody realizes that, like, in 100 years, no one's even gonna know you. You understand that, right? You know your great grandma?
Yeah, I know.
You barely know your grandma.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah, of course.
So what are we worrying about?
I do want to say this too before this gets ready to wrap up. It's like 5 seconds left. That he said, you got money, use it. Like, that's the reason why, for those of y'all that don't know, I'm doing a visionary week, or like a subathon almost, like, for the week. And it's not gonna be exactly like a subathon, but anyway, we're gonna be streaming throughout the whole week, and the goal that I have with the stream is to get a new PC. So, I'm gonna be prompting, people to donate, you know what I'm saying, and actually, help to get to the goal that we have in getting this new PC by the end of October. We're just taking a week to put some funds together and enjoy some moments together. We're gonna be playing some games, we're gonna have some great discussions. We're gonna be building, though, and as I told some of my people too, we're kind of revamping the way that I was gonna do it to make sure that the focus and the authenticity behind who I am and what our base is with the home of the visionaries, my community, what we're building is going to truly be established and identified within that visionary week that we're doing. It's not just going to be about me. It's going to be highlighting our actual growth. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be able to share more information about that. But what he said, when he's saying, like, you got money, use it, that's kind of the place that I'm in right now with a lot of things. They're like, stop sitting on money. Stop waiting for the perfect moment, or saving all this money up for the rainy day. Rainy days are gonna come, and there's nothing wrong with being prepared. There's nothing wrong with setting something aside so that you can have something to give when that rainy day comes. There's nothing wrong with that. That's being smart. But it shouldn't be, I'm afraid, and I'm talking to myself, I'm afraid to spend because I don't know if. What if something happens? What if I need to take care of this? That actually is a statement of where my faith is. If I'm so worried, or I'm so in a what if mindset, that I don't do, or I'm afraid to live, when I believe that God supplies my every need. I literally say that God is my source. It's not my job. It's not the streams and the content and stuff like that that I post. Although that may help me in the form of finance, God gives me the energy to even be able to do those things. And so, what kind of God would I be serving? What kind of God would all of us be serving if we're sitting in a place of stagnation where we're like, I'm afraid to do this, this, and that because what if? What place would we truly be in if that is where we are, if that's where we're standing? And that's something that we genuinely have to ask ourselves.
Start living. Start enjoying. Love you guys. Loose.
And I think that that's the main thing, bro. We gotta live. We have to live. Like, we can't be in this place or be in this position that we aren't living. And I kind of want to leave you guys with this as we get ready to wrap this video up. Like, do you feel like that you're living? Like, leave that in the comment section. Yes or no? Do you feel like that you're living? And if not, if you feel up to it, go into detail in the comment section, because I would love to hear your thoughts about if you feel like you're living or not. What it is that you feel like that you need to do to start living. Why are you not living? Why are you just existing in this world? I'm even probably going to be the first person to get out there and make my comment when the video goes public, because that's a true thing for all of us, is that there are times that we are not living. We're just existing in this world, and God didn't create this life for us to be in to just exist. He created it so that we can live and have experiences, good and bad, but experiences nonetheless. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning into this video, man. Like I said at the beginning, if you did enjoy, make sure to smash that like button. And please share this video with somebody, because I think that worldwide we really need to hear this, especially in the lives that we're living right now. We really need to hear that we need to live instead of exist. So I love you guys. Y'all keep on getting out there, creating a new perspective, and, you know, making sure that your reality comes face to face with you. And I will catch y'all in the next video, man. It's your boy Jvrse, and I'm out. Peace and love, y'all.